is go talk to this High Confessor character. See
Adam's grace doesn't stop bullets.
if I can.
That's where I come in.
Exactly what these children of Adam are about. I think I've heard all I need to hear. I think I saw all I need to see just coming in the front door. But you know, individuals may have their own agendas, may have their own reasons. But what's this about? I want to hear it from the source, and then I'll know what these people exactly are following. I personally think I know already, but like I say, let's go ahead and hear it from the main guy's mouth. Let's hear it in his own words and judge from there. If our job here is to judge the land, if that's how we've been appointed by the people here, help me put an end to this. Go make a decision and then act on it. Okay, well that's our job. That's what we were given. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do it to the best of our ability and investigate a little. Even though I think I already know the answer, there's no harm in letting them, have their voice. So if this is the main dude, if he'll be upfront, forthcoming, candid, then I can get a complete clear picture of this whole Children of Adam thing.
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, sister.
He already sounds all weird, religious-like. Okay, and that's cool. If everybody here wants to play act, that's one thing. If they're a danger to everyone else, including themselves, that's another.
Among Adam's chosen.
Adam's chosen?
This place, the nucleus, the island, Adam has claimed it all for us. He's chosen.
I see.
All but one blasted corner. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
Is Far Harbor really that bad?
Yes, sister. They are. For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
Join or die, or join and die? Those are the choices?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the mother of the fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
I'll hear him out.
Do you mind answering a couple questions for me?
Certainly. What do you wish to know?
My main question.
I heard the children are responsible for the fog. Is that true?
Of course. The fog predates our arrival on the island, certainly. But before us, it was but an occasional presence. Yet through our faith, our devotion to family, Adam saw fit to reach across the land.
Murder abominations.
For us
That's all I needed to hear.
Year after year, until near all lay beneath his grasp. Now, was there something else I could answer for you?
Die by our hand or die joining us.
What happened
Wow.
to the Confessor before you?
Death cult.
Martin.
Jihadist bitches.
No one knows. One night he was sleeping in his chambers in the vessel, and the next morning he'd simply vanished. The other zealots and I organized a party to try and find him, to no avail. I wouldn't be shocked if he took up in Far Harbor or fled to the south. His dedication to Adam had become questionable. He'd done nothing when Far Harbor executed one of our missionaries, so I dare say it's best that he fled.
What happened to this missionary?
A foul atrocity. Our good brother Andrews had decided to brave the fog and attempt to bring Adam's light to that ghastly town, and remind the heathens of their trespasses. From what I hear, he'd barely spoken a word before they cut him down in cold blood, for nothing more than his devotion. Beasts.
Wow.
There's so much radiation
So
on the
twisted.
island. How come people here don't get sick?
Some do. But most of our family has been blessed at birth with an affinity for the glow. It's no more to us than a May rain. Warm, comforting. It's why a place like this island truly is meant for his children. Others simply wither away while we gladly await division.
What can you tell me about division?
Adam's greatest gift. Locked inside us all are billions of invisible worlds, waiting only to be touched by his glow, in order to be born anew through division. During the Great War, it was granted to many, though they certainly didn't realize it. But today it is often a slow process, taking years of exposure in order to be realized. We are all here to spend our lives seeking the promise of division, however long it may take. Now, did you have another question?
How is it you came to this place?
We were guided here many years ago, after our exile from Far Harbor. The first of us, my predecessor, Martin, and I, had come north at the behest of Adam's great prophet, Confessor Cromwell, from a small refuge in the capital wastes. When we arrived on the island, we found a few souls receptive to Adam's message. Anna, the alchemist, was formerly Far Harbor's doctor before she found the light. But most, they thought us a menace. We were chased from the town, driven into the wilds, barely escaped with our lives. Some of us were never the same. It was only thanks to the grace of Adam that we survived, and finally found a place that we could call home.
Didn't have anything else for the moment.
Adam keep you.
So you built your cult, built it on threats, found a way to increase the radiation on the island, to kill off those who weren't with Adam, and if the radiation killed them, then it was Adam's will, and you got a religious Adam excuse for every single bad thing that happens to everybody around you. If one of your own dies, it's by the will of Adam. If you betray the cult, you die by the hand of Adam, and you got some religious mumbo-jumbo to excuse every atrocity that fulfills your lust for blood. Simple as that. Okay, it's a death cult. Very simple. By all means, the fog is a result of the children of Adam. You know what? Whether they made it or not, it's irrelevant. That they condone it, support it 100%, take pleasure. They send these missionaries in to tell these people that watching their wives and husbands and children and parents getting torn apart by beasts and getting radiated to death is the will of Adam, and they better follow or they die too. And that they will finally be eradicated from the island completely, so that the will of it. Look, this radiation is a result of an atrocity committed by men. Nothing more. To worship it, it's not just stupid. Well, you need to give them their religious rights and religious freedoms. How dare you call their religion stupid? Because it is.
Tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
Looking at results, man. The murder of innocents, the further destruction of the world, and whatever's left in it. What little bit of life is left clinging to life here, they would eradicate that too. with the glow. Shut up. You know what? No respect. No, nothing. No, you get no more benefit of the doubt, or you never really had any from me anyway. But, just for the sake of fairness, okay. We'll hear you out, and let me listen to you tell me no surprises. In other words, I already know what you're going to say before you say it, but I'll go ahead and let you say it. He not only clarified, but showed vehement support for everything that's wrong in the world. It's, wow, okay. To be that twisted. No. Some people are just broken. And for these idiots here blindly following and saying, you go around and you listen to the Adam followers here, and they make little comments like, I will burn the corpses of all who fall before Adam to show my... Okay, wow. If I kill you now, then you don't get a chance to do that. And there's some innocent person on down the line that doesn't have to experience and be the recipient of the horrors of you existing anymore. And the world will be a better place without you in it. I mean, seriously. Filth like that is just... This is a real deal in the world today, also. Death cults. I'm not talking about religion in general. Well, I'm not a big fan of religion. Faith, though. I respect faith. I don't respect religion. I draw a big, thick line between those two things. There's somewhat of an abyss, a very large gap between those two. In my eyes. I talk about that one day, but for right now, I guess we're about to head down this obviously highly secured hallway. Don't know what to expect. We'll call it here, and this will give us something to think on. This High Confessor, leader of a death cult, jihadist extraordinaire. If you want to subscribe, click that button up top. If you want to catch the rest of the playlist, you can click that image in the middle. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.